That's right. It's time for the Dog and Chicken Show. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a live edition of the Dog and Chicken Show. This show is the greatest show there is. It's going to be the funniest one we've had. This is all about Karens. Of course, joined with Lynn, Bill, Tony.
No, let me talk to your manager.
Oh, fuck you. I am the manager. No.
No, that's a classic.
The manager,
you ass.
Only the manager of Mutegate doth.
Oh, and it begins.
All right.
We're fucking 10 seconds into this, and Phil's bitching.
Shit.
Yes.
Hey, I actually do want to speak to the manager, but go ahead and do your intros first, and then I'll give you my gripe.
Okay. Well, first off, we kind of gave away the topic, in the title, no less. But of course, tonight's all about Karens. But before we get into any of that, as always, like, share, subscribe. The best thing you can do is share it, as none of our videos are ever going to make it into any algorithm, whether it be Facebook or YouTube, because they all hate us. No good, money hungry sons of bitches. However, the best way you can thwart that effort is to just share this video, especially if you think it's funny. If you do, then hey, give us a like and all that good stuff. And we have several shows, of course. We got Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast. We got Phil KOE Nation, of course. Dog and Chicken Show here, and Big Buckin' News. I went live on Big Buckin' News earlier today. I was waiting for the SpaceX launch, and it didn't happen. That was disappointing.
Maybe next time.
Like I was saying with you guys in the text chat on that one, Elon better have round-the-clock, everyday security at that site, because Boeing, the military-industrial complex, NASA, they're all desperate for this to fail. They need this to fail. If a private citizen's able to just launch himself into space like this, that's a problem for the way that we're planning on repurposing our military in the next 200 years.
Yeah, we'll see government Karens here pretty soon, won't we?
We already have government Karens. Most of them are senators from states like California.
Yeah.
I thought you were like, watch out for these. I was thinking local tweakers are going to be showing up to steal copper. That's what I thought you were going with. But you're like, government entities. I'm like, what about the tweakers, man? They will steal the copper.
Oh, tweakers will get their love.
Copper prices in the crapper right now, so it's going to take another commodities boom up for that to become a real thing again. So
fair enough.
They'll save it for later.
Well, let's go through what's our drinking game gonna be tonight. Oh God, somebody put Karen. Is this what we're gonna do?
That's
so smashed.
No,
how about manager?
Called Karen.
Why pubic?
How about manager?
Manager's better. Let me fix that.
Okay.
Somebody
Tony's gonna work on the drinking game. Let's go around and chat about what we're drinking tonight. I'm doing my typical kicking off with some Crown and Coke, and then I still have a quarter bottle of Dalmore 12-year to finish off before I can hit my favorite Jura, which was finally back in stock. So that'll be my fun tonight.
Dalmore.
Lynn, what are you drinking tonight?
It's a mixture of just domestic and foreign beers. I got my Guinness as usual. I got a new glass, so I had to pimp it out. And then I will kick it down to Pabst Blue Ribbon and some Bud Light, because that was what's in my fridge, and I got work tomorrow, so I'm not going to get slammed.
Nice. You got new digs right now. I see. You got a new garage arrangement going on.
Yeah, I got moved into the garage. Apparently, I get too loud at night. when I'm on here.
Yeah.
So
No.
I'm a little quieter in the garage. I mean, so if you hear the dogs bark, they probably saw something. They will be. You will be able to hear them. So just go ahead and mute me before I can discover I can't mute myself. So I'm just kind of throwing that out there.
Fair
You
enough.
may hear some dogs barking.
I had to move around too. I'm still redoing my studio, if you will. I'm still sitting in my work office with a green screen, but it works.
Yeah,
Nice.
that freaks
It
Lindsay
is what it is.
out.
And gentlemen, what I'm drinking this evening, not to shift subjects or anything too real, but day and a half ago, my grandfather passed away, and he was a lover of scotch. So I am having the best scotch I have in the building. So, to you, Grandpa.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well,
Oh. And then Tony, what do you got for us tonight?
I am just having some simple, nice, refreshing, crisp, clean Napoleon 12.
Ooh, Napo.
Love
Nice.
it.
Yes,
Fucking
Napoleon
love it.
is one of the fine whiskeys that we've reviewed, not only at the Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast, but Tony and I also have a review of Napoleon 14 that you can check out exclusively on the KOE Nation page. Bernadette, come on. I already
Can always count on Bernie to get us drunk. I like it. Cheers.
Ready with this shit? Cheers, Bernadette.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair
good
enough.
stuff.
So, I do want to speak to the what she just said, if I may. I have a bit of a gripe that I just noticed during the startup to the show.
What's that?
You're not gonna like it, but I'm
Oh, boy.
afraid during the intro when it says the KOE Nation is spelled wrong. I'm sorry, I noticed it. It can't be unseen.
Does it really?
It does, yes.
I'm adding this to your impeachment articles, sir.
Oh, Jesus. You make your own damn intro then. No.
This injustice will not go unheard, sir. From the mountaintops, I shall scream of this injustice.
Oh, I'll get around to it.
Yeah, but it really is, and I just wanted to point that out because I thought it was funny that it was on Phil's portion because it has to be.
It is kind of funny.
Well, I mean, of course. Who else would
Of
it be?
course.
So,
Damn, that's good.
Oh.
yeah.
Well, now we
So-
got through some of the subtleties here. Should we get into some of our first Karens?
Oh,
I'm interested to see how this topic goes. I didn't
There's
know
an
how this was
army of-
gonna work.
There's an army of Karens out there, so we better get started because Karens are like rappers or dandelions. You get rid of one and 10 more just sprout up in their place. So
Oh, wow.
you need to. Yeah, that's.
We're
Lynn,
having some technical.
why are you?
Apparently,
Lynn,
yeah.
we are linless. We are listless and linless on this show. My God, how will we proceed?
That's all right.
Fucking call me
let's-
listless.
Let's get into our first Karen video of the night. And mute gate continues. I have to mute everyone. I am so sorry. Unless you want the echo. All right. And so without further ado, we will get into our first Karen video. Let me make sure the audio is turned on that bad boy real quick. And here we go. Oops.
Get out!
Yeah, grown ass woman that acts like a dirty ass kid.
What do you think?
Fucking tree.
Dirty ass hoe trick. Get out because you're not wearing a mask. The rules say wear a mask, Karen.
Well,
Wait. Yeah. Was that
wow.
a bit of
So wait, everybody was yelling at this. Everyone was yelling at this woman for not wearing a mask.
Yep, there was a whole
Was
clan
that what
of
was happening
Karens.
there? Like people were.
Yeah. It was a
Karen,
little
That sounded like the That sounded like the entire insult handbook at the player haters ball. Is what that sounded like. That was amazing.
Trick ass motherfucking skank ass hoe. Like, yeah, it was getting a little.
And like,
But
she's not
honestly,
at the
like,
entrance of the store.
your asshole.
Yeah. Well, she's
Yeah.
not even at the entrance of the store. Like, she's made it through quite a bit of the store before she gets treated like this. That's the part that probably surprised me. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was a little strange. The fact that this one woman got basically mobbed for not wearing a mask. This is kind of demonstrates what I talked about. God, I want to say like 5-10 COVID Chronicles ago, that it's kind of like the zombie movies when you're the one human and now all the horde is now turned against you. And that's what this Contagion has done, is it's kind of made some of the silly conventions of a zombie movie part of our daily lives, where we walk around, every stranger is a potential infector or a potential carrier, somebody that could give me the virus. And the moment you fall outside of the social structures in any way, suddenly the horde turns on you as if you're the only human and they're all the zombies. So this is it's a very interesting way that, like I just said, this is how zombie horror movie conventions have now crept into our reality, and that is kind of terrifying when elements of our fiction are now dictating our reality.
Yeah, and it's a herd mentality too. Lynn, go ahead.
Oh yeah.
I want to piggyback off of that with Invasion of the Body Snatchers. With, was it Donald Sutherland?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, so if you weren't one of the pod people by the end of the movie, they look at you and go, so I just wanted to make that noise.
Fair enough.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's a pretty good metaphor right there for what that lady walking through Walmart had to just deal with, like 40 people. Like, yeah, that was
Exactly.
very.
That'd have been scary as shit.
Metaphor. So now we got to throw in Invasion of the Body Snatchers on top of all the George A. Romero zombie movies. Is there a way we can sneak The Matrix in there while we're at it? Is there, like, we got such a good movie.
Sure, I got one for you.
All right.
Irony
what
alert.
if her name was? Whoa, mind. Is that like Karen? Is that like Karen Inception? Like drink or like a Karen within a Karen within a Karen?
Oh God. Well, you all just hang on, because when we get through these Karen videos, the very last one is when Karen meets Karen.
Oh, fuck.
So it's like, so it's like lightsabers meeting, and it's like a dark. Like, at first you were, I was the student, but now I am the Karen master.
It's actually a bit of a hidden story, because nobody has actually talked to both parties on this, but there is an article on it, and I can't wait to share it. So we'll get to that one shortly.
Does it involve a dog?
No, God, no. Inside joke, no dogs.
There.
Oh, no. I thought you were talking about a different video, Phil.
Chicken?
Jesus,
no.
Jesus, never mind.
No,
Just
not
like
that one. Jesus, chicken.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking
I'm talking
about.
about the lady that I was pretty impressed with this Karen. She managed to ruin her life and career within 60 seconds, which is
Yeah, we'll get to that one. We'll get to that one.
Not bad. All right, so that's part of the Karen lineup. Excellent.
All right, let's take a trip back. I got to mute you guys real quick as I explain this one. We're going to take you back to Mother's Day and have a little flashback of another Karen moment not that long ago.
Let's fight now. Anybody got shot? Call 911, somebody.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! No! Stop it!
Hey, what's going on?
Get my motherfucking money back! You will get it! Get out! Get this bitch off me! No! Get out! Get out! Stop it! Get her off me! I am coming in and I'm getting my refund! Give me the unlocked door.
Come in.
There's a key to lock the door. It's right next to the computer. I want my money refunded!
Hey, let go of her hair. Let go of her hair.
Hey, call the fuck out.
Stop!
Yeah.
Stop! Stop! That is enough! I was assaulted and I have a whole crowd to you She's been shoving us on me the whole time! Go ahead, my closet! Come on.
This guy's videotaping it, so he has it all. So paying customer. You got people out waiting for 3 hours for food.
Oh, and the saga continues. I don't know if you guys had ever seen that one or not.
Go with her hair.
Yeah.
No.
So
What the
what was this over? What initiated the wrath of the Karens?
She
was
refused to
this
wear a
like?
mask inside.
Oh God! So she refused to wear a mask. So this woman literally comes within her personal space and begins what can best be described as a Karen sumo wrestling match. It was if they would have all the spectators would have stayed out of it and just would have let the two Karens have their sumo match, see who could have pushed each other out of the circle, then we could have had an actual conclusion to this. But yeah, that was boy, folks really are getting squirrely now that they're finally allowed out of the house, aren't they?
Happy Mother's Day.
Well,
That was oh God.
so what the fuck?
Basically, Coven's bringing out the fucking Karens and
Fucking droves.
Whew.
In
I
fucking
don't get it.
droves.
I don't get it. So they're so fucking worried that she's going to be in there breathing the same air as them without a mask that they thought it was necessary to physically touch her. Like if they were that worried about the air she was going to be recycling in their presence, why weren't they concerned about the physical touching? That's just fucking lunacy.
Tony, because brainwashing does not require logic. It just requires compliance.
There you go.
And, the mask group, there's some folks that, wearing a mask is good in certain social situations, but treating it as if it is a shield that will protect you from all death forever is delusion. I'm sorry. It's like the fact that, this woman thought, well, the fact that she's not wearing a mask is unsafe, but I'm going to get into her physical space and physically touch her and push her. And, the long-haired Karen that got her hair pulled, she did say, I was assaulted. She did hit, but at the same time, takes two to tango. They were both shoving on each other. This one would be messy for the courts to, yes, Bernadette, the manager was getting pushy. But I would hate
What was that? Was that a coffee shop?
I don't know. I've already moved on to the next clip.
I think it was a restaurant. But, okay,
if I was a
you're that
lawyer, I would love this
hard up
case.
for takeout. Just put the fucking mask on, get your food, get the fuck out, and leave the people alone. It's that simple. I get it. You don't want to, but Jesus, you're just going in to pick up your takeout. Fuck.
For fuck's sakes, Karen.
I was about to say, Jesus Christ, Karen. But that one just seemed like if I was a lawyer, I would love this case because whoever is the lawyers for either of those ladies is going to make a pile of money trying to get these two pissed off Karens are going to just keep escalating on each other. So if I was a lawyer for either one of those ladies, I would just be whistling happiness. If I was a judge or anybody else, I'd be like, oh, fuck, really? I got to deal with this Karen case. So so lawyers are going to be making a lot of money off of that nonsense, I'm afraid.
I want a sound clip on that would be when herd immunity meets herd mentality.
Yeah.
Nice. I like
It sounded
that.
good.
I like it. When herd immunity meets herd mentality.
Oh,
That's some politician's greatest dreams there.
Two Karens.
Did you see the one dude
Part
square
two,
up
the
though?
time is personal.
Yeah. It's like, dude, these are two middle-aged women that are pulling each other's hair. Why are you like getting all like
some
squared
random
up and into it? Like what the
some random fucking spaghetti armed white dudes like, fucking, I'm thrown down, bitch.
like the only way that would be justifiable is if one of those ladies was that dude's mama. That's it.
Right.
Other than that, even if it's like boyfriend or significant other, like, no, you're not gonna throw dukes on some old other middle-aged woman. What the fuck is wrong with you? But the only reason that reaction, that like jump around, like what the fuck reaction, that would have been warranted or at least understandable if it was one of those ladies' baby. Okay, that's understandable.
Was that in California by chance?
Oh God.
God, where else would it be?
I'm almost expecting Florida.
Well, I'm just saying, if it was in California, that was probably before. You said it was Mother's Day. That was before they got their awesome list of fun activities.
Freedom.
Yeah, they didn't know what they could do. Lynn, what do you got?
I actually just wanted to ask if this video had anybody say World Star anywhere in the video at all. Did I miss that?
I didn't hear
it. Another observation would be that guy in the background, the metrosexual person yelling, "Let go of her hair! Let go of her hair!"
I think that was an old woman.
That's all I could. I don't know.
I think that was an old woman.
Teenage man.
I don't know. I think you're both right.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's go with that. Yeah, yeah. We were both.
Yeah.
But that one, like, now, have any of you guys ever seen? It was a classic. It was so bad it was good kaiju film, The Clash of the Gargantuans. You guys ever see that movie? It was.
I can't say that I have.
This was the Clash of the Karens, and we got to see it here live. There was hair pulling, there was shoving, there was I want my money back, and I want to speak with the manager. It had all the necessities for a great Karen battle royal. Yes, I said it.
I hope you got a refund.
Oh,
no regrets.
Yeah,
no regrets.
I doubt she actually got a refund at this point.
I doubt she even got her fucking food. Nothing. Yeah. Karen got
I'm
bucked.
gonna say no.
Oh.
Well,
chicken
did she happen to go over to Wendy's after that or Burger King?
Jesus. Well, chicken. As we move on further down the Karentinuum, who do you got for us next?
Oh, this one. So if you caught me, and I'm going to start muting you, gentlemen, as we go through to avoid the echoing part. But if you happen to catch the episode of Tomfoolery I jumped on, we did pull this one up. This one is quite entertaining on multiple levels. We'll just get into this real quick.
Apologize, but Nelson specifically is not allowing any customer or employee inside the store without a mask or some sort of card.
Okay, so I need to talk to a manager because...
I will absolutely humbly go get a manager for you if you'd like to hang out with me.
Awesome.
Without hesitation.
If not, we can provide you with one.
I'm not wearing a mask.
Okay, understood.
Perfect.
Allow me just a moment and I'll
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Wow. I need to speak to the manager. Like, wow. I've never seen somebody just like perfectly fall into a Karen. Like, just walk right into it. And this woman the door was open and she Karened right through it. Not bad, not bad. So this guy obviously
that's not the first time she's pulled that.
Tony, the first time a Karen pulls a manager card, she's never filming it. That's like level 5 Karen, okay? Level 1 Karen does it just as kind of a practice run, but this is clearly a level anywhere 5 to 8 Karen. So this is clearly not her first time.
Yeah. Level 1 Karens usually, they have to build up to asking for the person in charge of the store. And like
at least with a phone in their hand,
just like straight for the jugular right away. I want to speak to the man in charge, or a woman,
So does this joyous, happy interaction of people where everyone's just having a good time and getting along? Does this continue for more gold chicken? Chicken, you are muted, sir. Oh,
You muted yourself, man.
So the
How about
tables
that?
have turned.
There you go. I say
I-
we can't hear you, dude.
I'm excited right now. If you guys are not hearing an echo, that means I don't have to mute you. I may have solved my only problem on this show.
It might have been the fact that I wasn't wearing headphones.
No, it's
Yes.
I'm using a different monitor. Okay, anyway, let's continue
Let's
on.
hear it.
All right, let's do this.
Hi, I have a medical condition that I'm not allowed to wear a mask, and I'm not required by HIPAA rules and regulations to disclose that.
Okay, can we shop for you?
So, what does that look like? I have private things I want to get that maybe I don't want you to
Shop
see.
for you, but I can't let you in the store without a mask.
Okay, so where's the regulations that state that?
The regular.
Any guesses on what she wanted to buy?
Tampons.
Whatever Karen's buy.
Summer's Eve. Summer's Eve.
Summer's Eve.
She's not that fresh right
Fucking
now.
tampies and condoms.
All right, we'll keep going.
Mask and guilt,
And some
You're
water
discriminating against me now. Do you know that?
for a vagina.
You're discriminating against
Then we
me.
can help you.
No, because I have private stuff that I don't want you to see.
Then you can call corporate office, but I can't help you.
Okay, well, you guys can get a lawsuit because you can't
I'm
discriminate.
trying to help you, but I'm
No,
not
you
going to
can't. How is that? How's that helping when you're gonna do shopping for me? I'm gonna give you my bank
I'm
information.
doing the best I can
How do I
with you.
how do I do the transaction?
Transactions will do for you.
No, I'm gonna give you my credit card, my private credit card, for you to go and take and pay with my.
We're trying to help you. Best
How's
we
that
can.
helping me?
Miss, call corporate office. I'm sorry.
Okay, I need a card. Do you have a card for them?
Why aren't
That's
you
it.
accommodating me? Accommodate me! Why aren't you just bending the entire fucking reality for me? Why can't you just accommodate my one weird specific insistence? What? I mean, the rules don't apply to me. That's all I'm hearing while she's talking. That's
Yeah.
all I'm hearing is why should these so
Oh, damn it!
Yeah,
Damn.
something like that.
something like
Something
that.
like that. Yes. Let's keep this gold going. This is just
Yeah.
the wellspring eternal.
I hope
This
she
is
runs
Shelley
it.
Lewis.
Now watch this
I'm
guy.
At, Dana Point, Gelson's. So if anybody wants to shop here,
Did he
you
just-
have to have a mask. And here
Yep, he just
is
gave a
the
peace
Gelson
sign.
policies,
Just watch him.
which state that they will shop for me, take my money, my private credit card, and utilize that. I'm going to just let them go do that. So no, I'm not. I'm not going to do that.
Then no.
Here it goes.
But you're pretty chipper.
So listen. She asked him what the fuck he's doing, so he explains.
Oh my.
You're pretty chipper. Huh? You're happy?
Why not be?
Why are you happy?
Normally I'm a bartender and I wouldn't have a job.
Yeah.
If not for Gelson's.
Well, good. I mean, I'm glad you guys think it's okay to like infringe on people's rights here. You're infringing on people's rights.
He's like, I'm just happy to have a job. I used to be a bartender. Well, I'm happy you're
Boy.
glad to infringe on people's rights.
I'm sorry,
bitch.
but this is where I come in like, what fucking horseshit medical condition do you I cannot wear a mask due to safety medical. Like, I'm sorry, that's beggar's belief. Okay? Like I'm having
That's
a hard
like the chick in
Maybe
high
there
school
is.
that said, no,
Let me
I'm
know
allergic
in the
to latex,
comments.
so I can't fuck without a condom.
Let me know in the comments
Well,
if
due to
there's some
HIPAA-
sort of
Due to
regulation or
HIPAA,
something.
I don't have to disclose that.
Well, no. Hang on. Let me in the comments know, folks. If there's anybody out there that has any knowledge of any medical condition that will prevent you from wearing any mask in the whole wide world, just can't put anything here at all under any reason. Like, now I understand. Yes, there is such things as latex allergies. They make masks without latex. You can put a bandana on your face. I don't even support this whole masking thing. I think it's kind of dumb, and there's in some
How
instances
dare
good,
you.
in other instances it's not. But this I'm calling horse shit on. I can't.
I got
a
one.
mask.
I got
Can you
one.
not wear hoodies either?
It
Like, what the
would be
fuck?
It would be pointless. It'd be pointless to wear a mask if you had a fucking like a hole in your throat due to smoking. You know what I mean?
Yep, yep.
Fair.
That would
So you
require one of
You
those.
breathe through the hole in your
ascot
nose. It's like, yeah, but I'm wearing a mask. But yeah, the germ's gonna go through
No,
the hole in your nose.
man, I'm wearing a mask.
Yeah, you'd need one of those like ascot scarves from Scooby Doo. Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
what
the
you
turtleneck.
need. Actually. Yeah, or a
Just a
good
turtleneck.
turtleneck. But wow. So now again, yes, folks, if you think it's good for you, wear a mask. If you don't want to wear a mask, don't wear a mask. But
Until
I'm
Karen
sorry.
comes around.
Yes,
Then you better
and then
put it
the
on.
Karens come around or take it off, depending on which Karen you run into that day.
So far all the Karens have been on the other end of it, though. I'm saying
I think
No,
it's been
no.
on both sides.
No, the
Yeah,
first one
sure.
was a mob of Karens going against one lady that just
Yeah.
didn't want to wear the mask. So that's,
That
I
was
know.
also a Karen.
God, it would have been, like Tony said, it would have been incredible
She
irony
demanded-
if her name would have been Karen. So, but
Yeah.
irony alert, what if her name was Karen? Whoa. That would have been like one of those stories where it's like, and I left the creepy house. Phil, that house has been gone for 30 years. Whoa!
Whoa!
So so as we go further down the Karentinuum, yes, that's a phrase I just made up tonight. Thank you. I'm very proud of it. What is the next great Karen as we dive deeper in the Karentinuum?
So this is the most familiar one.
Oh man!
This
All
is-
right.
Before you play it, let me just say this: I am impressed. I have never seen someone ruin their job and life in quite in as efficient a fashion as this woman in one fell swoop. I mean, I was pretty impressed. Like that. Now, granted, the guy filming is also kind of an asshole. Like, who the fuck just walks up to people and starts filming them? That is going to be confrontational. That is going to get a fucking negative reaction. So, to be frank, they're both fucking assholes.
But yeah.
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 I'll get into the guy filming after we watch this, because the guy filming, he's a Karen. And I'll explain. I'll explain here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and play our next clip here.
Would you please stop? Sir, I'm asking you to stop.
Please don't come close to me.
Sir, I'm asking you to stop recording me.
Please don't come close to me.
Please take your phone off.
Please don't come close to me.
the doggy.
Please call the cops.
Aww.
Please call the cops.
I'm going to tell them there's an African American man threatening my life.
Please tell them whatever you like.
What the fuck?
Excuse me?
He's an African American man being a Karen. Like, that's. Karens are some of the most ineffectual, least threatening creatures in the wild. I'm sorry. That is not.
There's a man, African American, who has a bicycle helmet. He is recording me and threatening me and my dog.
This is where it gets.
I just
weird.
don't like the fact that she's hanging the dog as much as she is. That's
Yeah.
And my dog.
like, let the dog
Well, just
be.
wait. Listen to her here in just a second. She gets frantic with it.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you either. I'm being threatened by a man in the ramble. Please send the cops immediately.
That is the official Karen tone on the phone, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She
Now,
acts
the
like
thing
she's getting
is,
beaten.
she just got this dog, and this dog was this guy was apparently trying to entice the dog with treats because he carries dog treats in his pocket. And so he was.
Yeah, let me get into
To
it.
say
'cause
that, yes,
there's-
she was wrong in what she did. Yes, this guy did absolutely every fucking thing he possibly could to egg it on. And yeah, so I don't usually, but yeah, that dude was expressing pretty bitchy behavior. I'm just gonna, that's what he was doing.
He's kind of being a bitch. So Christian, this guy's name is Christian Cooper. His sister describes him as an avid birder, so he's a bird watcher, whatever. And this is all over on Twitter, I guess. Jesus,
In
Twitter this week is just
where was this in New York?
New York City. Yes.
Yeah, a bird
Central
watcher
Park.
in New York City. Okay,
Yes.
all right.
So it goes
If
through
you
a
say
bunch,
so.
it goes through a bunch of his background here. I wanted to go through. So here's what was said prior to the video. So he's seen her with the dog off the leash. So, and supposedly it was tearing up plantings. And so he said, ma'am, dogs in the ramble, which is the section, have to be on a leash at all times. A sign is right there. Okay. Fair enough. Then,
no complaints.
Then she replies, the dog runs are closed. My dog needs exercise. To which he replied, all you have to do is take him to the other side of the drive outside of the ramble, and you can let him run around all you want. Now, that's where things kept getting heated, and she refused to put the dog on the leash. And most of this was him just pressuring her and pushing her until it got to the point where he had to open up his video. So then Christian responded, look, if you're going to do what you want, I'm going to do what I want, but you're not going to like it, is what he said on his Facebook post. Then Christian says he pulled out a dog treat and called after Amy's dog. He said he carries such items just for such astringents. What?
So he's a guy that literally tries to stir the shit with dog people that he doesn't think that are following the rules enough. So fuck this guy. He's a fucking bitchy little Karen. Like, oh my God. Like, sorry. Like, yes, she's a fucking horrible person for hanging that dog. Like, for yanking that dog by the collar. She's a fucking awful person. Fuck her. But fuck this bitchy, whiny little shit starter. What the fuck? Who goes out in their day ready to start shit with random strangers?
Okay.
You know when a human runs around with kid treats, they call him a pedophile. Yeah. So just throwing
there
that
you
out
have
there.
it. This guy is in the park watching birds. Whatever. That's fine. Normally those people like to keep to themselves. They don't want to be fucking disturbed or disrupted. This guy's carrying dog treats for the specific reason in case he encounters somebody with a dog without a leash on. That way he can play, well, you need to abide by the rules, and blah, blah, blah. And he wants to entice the dog to come to him. Okay, A, I get it. That twat needs to let go of the fucking dog because she's hanging it. But B, no, you don't try to get somebody's fucking dog to come to you. That's just a douchey thing to do. He handled it, I mean, stupidly, but she handled it in a fucking erratic as hell way. You could hear it in her tone. You could hear it in what she's saying. She's saying it, I am being threatened by an African-American man. She's saying that because she knows that that's going to get the most reaction out of the police phone call. It's a fucking douchey thing to do. Neither one.
Not only reaction out of the police, reaction out of him. Like, she's trying to scare him.
Yeah, yes, but honestly, if I would have been a bystander, just passerby, watching all of this and watching this thing escalate between this bitchy dude and this fucking asshole lady, my comment in passing would have just been, you two need to just fucking get it over with. Just walk on.
Right.
Because that's what they were, just two they're two awful people that truly actually deserve each other. They shouldn't be at each other's throats like this. They deserve each other. They really do.
Fun part is they have the same last name, but they're not related. So
get the fuck out of here.
Yep, both last name Cooper. So the story continues.
Like I said, those two need to just fucking get it over with. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right. So after
can she join in?
Oh God.
We must do it while we watch the birds.
What the fuck? Anyway, so after the dog treats come out. Yes, I am. When the dog started coming towards Christian, the black man, this is when he says Amy yelled, "Don't touch my dog," Christian went on to say. That's when I started to video record on my phone, and when her inner Karen fully emerged and took a dark turn, is what he is quoted to say. Oh my God! What a
He's like some wannabe writer that's just been waiting for this moment. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to get into a confrontation with somebody. I'm going to record it and look at how much of a victim I was. So, yeah, these two people really, truly do deserve
That's
each other.
why
It's
he's
too
in the
bad that
park.
they're at each other's throats on this. But,
He was in
Karens.
the park for
Karens.
this exact reason.
make it,
Yeah,
Karen.
like, is that like if you get 5 Karens together? Is that like in Power Rangers when they make the Megazord and it comes together into one great massive Karen? Like, yeah, we just need 3 more
Go,
Karens to make
Karen
them.
Rangers. Let me see a manager. Go, Karen Rangers.
Karen Rangers.
Drink.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Drink.
Said it.
You did say manager.
Take
Shut
my
up, said it.
haircut.
That's another drink. I'm gonna have to pour me another Domler.
Uh,
This bottle's not gonna last
report.
very fucking long.
Is that the Portwood?
No. I'm finishing off my. I got one more bottle of 12 to even open yet, but I wanted to clear this one out before I open my Jura or the Portwood. Those are my next 2 that I'm going after. So.
You're going to like the
All
Portwood.
right. Oh, God, yes. So freaking good.
So,
And funny enough, we discovered that the 15-year pairs beautifully with the Portwood.
now, Tony, that could very well be, or it could just be that just about everything blends well with the 15-year. I don't know. That might.
That's fair. That's
These are
fair.
experiments we will have to engage in, sir. So, but
So back to this lady's story. What ensued afterwards? She got fired. Her job was like zero tolerance on any type of racist activity, which her calling the cops and I'm gonna tell the police a black man. Like, yeah, okay, that's pretty fucking racist.
That's some racist, shitty behavior. It's like, let's be frank. But yeah, that is some racist, shitty behavior, and it's kind of interesting that that was her first thought is I'll call the cops and tell them, like, wow, what kind of news do you consume in a day? Cops are a lot more fair than they get a reputation on say, MSNBC, okay? Like, so it kind of leads me to wonder what kind of news that she consumes in her day. So
that sounded like you're accusing.
Well, no, when you turn on the left-leaning news outlets, you will see a greater for lack of better terms, you will see that they are not going to give the police officer the benefit of the doubt in certain situations. And so, to me, it leads me to wonder what kind of news she consumes in a day that she thought that would be a valid threat. So
that's fair. That's fair. And it's New York though. That's what kind of surprised me with her reaction.
Yeah,
being that
New York, like one of the most like diversified and highly regulated, and like it or not, like they're one of the better by the books police departments in our country. So I just thought that was kind of strange to me.
Let's see. I do have another one pulled up here. If we want to go through. Oh God, the continuum. If we want to hear, oh God, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to play this.
If you don't want to play it, then that means you must play it.
It's Don Lemon. It's fucking Don Lemon interviewing this dude.
Well, then CNN will probably pull us down because unless we say, oh, Don Lemon and everything said upon CNN is the absolute gospel truth from God's mouth to Don Lemon's ear, unless you say that, they'll probably try and pull your ass down. So
let's do it just because I fucking hate it. I just fucking hate CNN. So let's shit on him. I don't care.
I'll just talk over it. So we're making a transformative work.
Apologized, but was fired from her job. Joining me now is Christian Cooper. We contacted Amy Cooper, by the way, last night, and she was invited on this show. She's invited on this show at any time. This is a statement to
get shit on all over by you.
She wanted to publicly apologize to everyone. I'm not a racist. I did not mean to harm that man in any way. She also didn't mean any harm to the African American community. Do you accept
You know what
Jesus,
racist
scared.
people always say?
She
I'm not
wanted
racist.
cops with sticks to just whoop that man. She wanted nice sticks to just beat the piss out. So to say, I never wanted one single solitary hair in his head to be hard. No, you
I just
wanted
want
to
him Rodney
stand
King.
there
That's what she wanted.
and watch what with your stupid dog, or the dog you fucking choked. The dog ain't stupid. The owner was.
No,
And you
no,
stand there
Lynn-
with your fucking dog while he gets maced and fucking beaten with sticks. That would have made you happy there, Karen. That was so that apology aspect rings fucking hollow to me.
Lynn made a good point there. What were you about saying?
Look, I said, do you ever notice how most racist people always say, I'm not racist?
But or
No,
hey,
usually it's
I'm not
like,
racist,
I'm
but
not
this
racist,
joke.
But
Yeah.
yeah. But I heard once, or they got
Go
to
ahead.
throw in that I got a black friend or something. Yeah.
Yeah. I told my black friend this. He was totally cool with it. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Here, we'll do the rest of
I'm
this.
not sure if in that apology she recognizes that while she may not be or consider herself a racist, that particular act was definitely racist. And the fact that that was her
Broken clock right twice a day.
Granted, it was a stressful situation,
Sure.
affecting situation. Maybe a moment of spectacularly poor judgment, but she went there and had this racist act that she did. So
She understood the power she wielded at that moment to call
So-
police a white woman.
Here's my
Is it
problem.
just me or did
upon
Don?
the power of the police.
I gotta say, Don Lemon's hair, the fact that he's dyeing his hair as deeply as he is now, did really take 10 years off of him. I was gonna say, like, damn. Last time I saw Don Lemon, he looked 15 years older, so that ain't too bad, there, Don. I was giving him a compliment, but Don Lemon would be like, "Oh my hair!" But
The way I see this is like having the Sandy Hook kid on Rush Limbaugh. That's the equivalent of what we're seeing here. Is like there's not going to be any hardball questions here. This guy is not going to get actually interviewed. He's going to be given softball questions to be like, hey, I'm gonna stroke this little color here. This is your narrative. I just want you to keep stroking along with that. So it's no different.
Have you ever found that being an African American has been difficult in any circumstance in your life ever? Ever? Has it ever? Say it! Say that it's been hard for you! Say it on TV for me! Say it now! CNN!
Unfortunately,
that's Don Lemon's show, but
or I hate Donald Trump.
Well, when life gives you Don Lemon, you change the channel.
Yeah,
exactly. I honestly, I just
when life gives you Don Lemons, you pour it down the drain.
I honestly,
why are we stopping
really
with her being racist? Why not throw in the fact that she's sexist? Because on the same phone call, she described him as being a man. So clearly she's sexist as well. Let's go there.
She just assumed his gender. I mean, come on.
Exactly.
Hey,
it might be a pandemic,
lady,
but it's 2020.
This lady's got a new nickname from this whole video, and her nickname is Darth Karen.
Darth Karen. Was this because of the Star Wars meme where it showed we all have masks?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's Darth Karen.
Darth Karen.
Yeah, like if you would have removed the dog from it, and the fact that she was hanging the dog half the time, I would have been more inclined to maybe, if you would have removed the dog, I think there would have been a little bit more sympathy on her end, but she's fucking hanging this dog, and fuck that. But if there wasn't for the dog, I don't think this weird confrontation would have started in the first place. So, I don't know. Maybe this bird watcher would have found a way to start shit with either her or somebody else at some point. Seems like he's pretty determined. He got exactly what he wanted. He's on CNN with Don Lemon. He got exactly what he wanted out of it.
Yeah, those dog treats were not going to waste.
Yeah. Those stupid dog treats are going to help him sell his new book. Yeah, whatever the hell it is.
my encounter in the park and how it helped me cope.
Dog Treats of Freedom out on paperback now.
That was one of my favorite Karenisms. I got one more video. I hadn't planned on sharing this one yet tonight, but since we have the time and we kind of blew through those as fast as we did, you guys will enjoy this one. I did share this on Big Bucket Entertainment, so this might be a repeat for some of you guys.
Sexy?
Do you like Burger King dirty drive-thrus?
I do.
Then it's super sexy. You're gonna love it.
Yes.
Would you like an apple pie with that?
Yeah, right. All right, let me get my screen set back up here. Jesus Christ. Here you go. This is probably the Karens we would see out here in the Midwest. This takes a little bit to develop, but no, it doesn't.
So, do we ever get to see her face? Or can I just assume she's 300 pounds?
She's in the mirror.
No, she ain't no 300.
You're spreading
Just
the germs.
Don't spread the germs! Don't spread it!
Okay.
This gets funny. Like,
oh yeah,
He honks at her like, "Hurry up, lady!"
This poor girl at the window. You see how many things she can touch with her gloves.
Oh, denied.
Right now, she's teaching young Karens what to do.
Oh no.
Gotta pass that down to the next generation.
We really don't. We
Now
don't.
watch.
need
Look at
another
this. She's
generation.
spraying.
Now watch as the old Karen.
She's Lysoling that shit. You see that?
Then why is your
she's holding this. She's holding this fucking like paper or rag or something sprayed with Lysol out. You're spreading the germs.
Wow.
This is amazing.
Because
That looks like a
Burger
palm
King,
tree in the
that's where you
background.
go
This
for
could be Florida.
germless burger. Florida.
Well, don't you remember? Like, the CDC and Dr. Fauci told us it's impossible for the virus to get on fast food. So you just can't spread it that way.
I'm sorry, if you're going to be this paranoid.
Why are you going out? Why are you touching
Here you
other
go.
things?
Here you go. Watch
interacting
this.
with
Watch
people?
this. She's wiping the cup off.
You're
Wow.
spreading the germs.
Herd immunity, herd mentality, Lynn. Jesus.
Everybody's contagious.
Well, she's one of those people that, like I was bringing up the zombie movie, she sees everyone as the potential carrier that will infect her with the zombie germ. Like that is literally how this is great. I get customers coming in without masks and they're like, "What the fuck? Where are your masks?" Well, yeah, like I'll be honest with you guys. I walked into a grocery store today. Big Rebel, and I didn't wear a mask. Whoa. Whoa. You know what I did, guys? I stayed away from people.
I wore a mask for I've been off work. I took a bunch of vacation time just to dick around at the house. I wore a mask for the first time today, but it was because I had to tag my truck because they finally opened the courthouse, and I've been running around with in transits for fucking 2 months. Expired, so I could finally pay taxes on my truck and get tags, but I couldn't go in unless I wore a mask. So I humbly wore a mask, but I didn't have like one of those loose fitting like. Well, it would, dude. I've said several times, like if it's a business or whatever, like I get it. Like if I'm going into somebody else's shit, I'll wear a mask if you want me to. But anyway, like I normally for like my work, we have those like loose fitting like surgical masks, and they don't bother you that much. You can breathe through them just fine. They don't get that hot. All I had in my truck was one of those like N95 masks that I used when I was like sanding. I've been sanding my dad's old gun cabinet, and so I had two N95 masks in there to fucking help me breathe when I'm sanding. And I'm like, fuck, that's all I got. Those fucking things are tight and they're thick and they're fucking hot. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like fucking shuffling this fucking mask around. I'm like, this is no good, guys. You know this is no good to any of you, but I'm gonna keep doing it because I need to breathe. Go ahead, Lynn.
All right.
It's funny, yeah. I went to Walmart.
Where I work, they all wear it's mandatory. They say go ahead and fucking, if you're gonna be within 6 feet of each other, you're gonna have to wear a mask because we work close together in certain places. So wear a mask when you're not socially distancing. So we're normally always wearing masks at work, right? As soon as you get off work, I haven't worn a fucking mask outside of work. I walk through Walmart. I just stay away from people and just kind of mind my own. But it's a rat race in certain Walmarts because there's fucking people everywhere. But it was funny. I went to a Lowe's the other day and I ran into a coworker, and that motherfucker never wears a mask at work ever. Never see him wearing a mask, and he's always like making fun of people for wearing fucking masks. I see him in Lowe's. He's wearing a mask. I'm like, what the fuck?
What up, bitch?
Yeah. It's like, I'm like, what the fuck, man? And I wasn't wearing one, so he gave me that what the fuck look. I'm like, I'm doing it because they tell me to at work, not because I believe in it. Now, I don't understand your fucking issue, man. It's like, you're not wearing it at work to be cool, but when you go outside of work, you're going to fucking wear the mask. Fuck that.
Well, what I do about
that's what I have happened to me in Walmart. Like this is the first time I went to Walmart here in probably a month where I didn't even think to put on the mask, but and I would have if I had it with me. But I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't bring one. I guess I'm going in without. And the ratio was about 60-40, 60 without, 40 with. And I'm like, well, at this point, they're not like begging you to wear one when you come in. They're still out there. They're wiping down the carts. They still have the fucking both entrances caution taped off. So you have to go in the one sliding entrance door and you have to go out the one sliding exit door. Like the shit that you're supposed to do if it weren't caution taped off, but everybody just walks in whichever door they fucking want. But now you have to. So I'm like, I could get used to this. I kind of like that. I don't have to walk into somebody as I'm fucking coming in or leaving. But no, like there was no masks in most of the areas that I was in. I'm like, well, okay, so the fear is starting to dissipate in my local Walmart, and I didn't happen to bump into anybody that chastised me or Karen'd me when I walked around there without a mask on. So hopefully that won't happen next time I go in.
Yeah. I have noticed around here, like, Walmart's, if you're wearing the mask, what I love about it, though, is nobody comes up and talks to you. Nobody bothers you. And that's the best thing about wearing the masks. Like, I even, like, about a month ago, or maybe not quite that long ago, I was going through Walmart, and when you run into one of those people you just really don't want to talk to. I'm sure it's never happened to anybody but me. I'm sure I'm the only one. But I'm wearing a mask. He's wearing a mask. And all we do is just little salute. We move on. I'm like, yes, thank you, mask. So there are some side benefits to wearing a mask if you're willing to do it. But at the same time, like if you run into somebody you want to talk to, they don't want to talk to you because you're wearing the mask. So
I actually I enjoy it and I don't enjoy it for work purposes. So, I have to interact with a lot of people in a way. I kind of like wearing a mask because they can't see my facial expressions. So like when I'm just like kind of giving the, oh my fucking God, this is stupid face, they don't see it. But at the same time, when I want them to know that I'm pissed off, they don't see it. Like, so I have to get vocal and you know, because Lynn, you know me, our family, we're notorious for having a facial expression, and we're really easy to read with facial expressions. A lot of the times when I'm pissed, you can figure out that I'm kind of pissed, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But wearing a mask like throws my game all off. It's I don't know. I just don't know how to react sometimes. Where most people would
That's
be
when
able
you
to
breathe like this. Like
I have the opposite effect. Is my eyes naturally look like I'm always in a pissed off mood.
Well, mine
And
too.
so when
Yeah.
you put a mask on me, it looks like I'm just fucking angry at the world, like you motherfuckers. I'm like, no, this is just how my eyes are, man. That's how I look, and I could be smiling underneath that mask, and they just think I'm fucking like that. They pissed in my Cheerios, and I'm ready to fucking kick them in the nuts. It's pretty funny.
You can mouth fuck you with ease. Absolutely, you can. And I've
Yeah.
done
Fuck
it
you
so
too.
much. Yes.
All right,
So
Yep.
great.
my hand is raised.
Why do you keep raising your hands? Just talking.
Oh.
Oh shit! Phil's back. I got to add Phil back in. Bernie says what'd she say? I didn't not wearing a mask, but I had Karen tell me I was going the wrong direction down the aisle. Yes, in Walmart they have the little blue and green arrows that or blue or green and red arrows. Tell you which way to go.
Finally.
Go ahead, Lynn.
Ah.
All right, so
When I went to Walmart, I went the opposite direction. I was gonna say when I went to Walmart, I went the opposite direction down every last one of them.
Now I see why you raise your
directions.
hand.
I did not move fucking one. Like no, so Arrow's saying go this way. Fuck you, Arrow. I did my own Rage Against the Machine. Fuck you. I won't do what you tell me. And I went the opposite way. Yeah, I'm a rebel without a cause, except for going the wrong way down Walmart's. So, yeah, that was
Bill,
my one.
can you make sure
definitely don't.
Can you make sure your volume's turned up in your headphones? Lynn, you, go ahead. What were you going to say?
All right. Well, kind of where I was getting at is we made national news this weekend for Memorial Day.
Lake of the Ozarks,
like 45 minutes north of me. See, these guys, they went out and fucking partied like they normally do every year. The same fucking kind of party they always did. It was just fucking packed, nuts to butts. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody was like in groups of 10. They were all just in a pool partying, drinking it up, and it was national news. And we come to work the next day, like Tuesday, and they're like, y'all motherfuckers weren't at the lake, were you? I'm like, no. It's like, I'm pretty sure there was a couple of us that were, but they ain't gonna say nothing. They were like, no, we weren't there. Shit. Because they're just gonna put the band hammer on us and tell us that we can't go out there, But no, I spent the whole damn weekend doing projects for the wife, so I was a good boy. I didn't go to the lake and hang out with half naked women and dance around in a pool at a pool bar, which looked really fun from the fucking video. Hey, did you see the videos though? It looked fun, didn't it?
It did look fun.
Shame.
Oh well, I went to that same place. I went to the same place last year. It was a fucking blast, man. That place is cool. That's all I can tell you. But other than that, I didn't go this year yet. God, and I don't know if I can now because they might tell us it's a no place.
Remember Places? That was fun. Places and things. I'm going to go to this place to do this thing. Oh, that was really nice. What do you got, T?
Yeah.
Am I the only one that thinks it's fucking fantastic that Walmart put the fucking go this direction down the aisle stickers? I think that's amazing, and I think all stores should fucking implement that because I can't stand fucking people deliberately going down the fucking wrong way when there's 9 people going one direction. They're like, man, fuck this. I just got to get to that Cinnamon Toast Crunch the wrong way. I know I can grab it off the display here, but fuck that. I want a Mario Kart for all these motherfuckers. I can't stand.
What about I went down the aisle and I forgot to get my favorite taco sauce. Now I have to go back.
I'm
Then
sorry,
do it.
Tony.
That's
Tony?
that's every fucking person's argument. And I'm like, well, don't be a cunt. Get back in line and go back through the aisle again. Like,
I'm sorry here.
Just go
I'm sorry,
do a
guys.
lap around.
The wrong way. the wrong way. That you're implying that there is a right way and a wrong way to go. We're not having fucking highway fatalities going up and down the fucking cinnamon toast crunch aisle. Okay, I think we can negotiate that on our own, man. Like,
what store is that always had you do that anyway? Was that Trader Joe's that like they make you go? Like, but it's a great marketing strategy because honestly, like, think about it, because I can show you what I want to show you at every twist and turn. So like for a store with the 200,000 square foot fucking store like Walmart, if they can direct their traffic down an aisle, the marketing schemes that you could pull on that are fucking just crazy good, and feels like, oh my god, this is like communism. The inner commies coming out and chirking.
No, not the communism. It's just, I am just astounded about how many people are talking about, how many folks like, oh look, we've got directions on the floor to go. Thank God, because I'm such
nobody looks at them.
No, because I'm such a baba fucking sheep that I need to be told what direction to go to get milk.
Oh,
what
God,
the fuck right now? That's
fuck me. It's all about infringing on your rights. God damn it, I wanted to go north down this aisle. I will not
okay,
Tony.
When the first guy gets ticketed for going down the wrong fucking way in a goddamn grocery store, when the first guy actually has the state sanction him over this, and it's coming, folks. Don't think it ain't.
If that happens
you just remember this little talk we had. Just remember the fucking cavalier attitude y'all took to this shit. That's just okay.
Oh God.
You know what? Nobody. Hey, real quick. Let's remind.
Happy if I don't have to wait for some stupid bitch to get out of my way.
Let's remind everybody of what the drinking game is tonight. Nobody has yet to say pubic hair, so I'll take care of it for you.
Fuck.
And manager, right?
Oh yeah, that one too.
Yeah, and what else?
Internet.
You know what?
Yeah.
There's an unspoken direction in the local supermarket as well, but people don't follow that either, and it always pissed me off when I worked there at school.
Okay.
Like, I'm sorry, guys, and I get it. Maybe I'm a little overreacting here on this, but what
you are?
No, I don't really think I am, because it's
the
fuck. Oh, thank God we finally are being told what direction to go. There's like, who the fuck is clamoring for that? Please tell us in which way to go. Please, I can't decide for myself. Do I go left? Do I go right? Do I go forward? Do I try to levitate up?
No,
I can't
you know who it is?
decide.
Phil, you know who it is? It's assholes like Tony that put their cart in the fucking middle and let their 3 goddamn kids sweat out all over the goddamn aisle, knocking everything all over the fucking floor while they read a label.
Fuck you, fuck that. That's bullshit. When the fucking
and then they bitch. Why aren't they restocking these shelves? You can't even get down the fucking aisle because the Tony Karens of the world.
You know what? Bullshit, because I've got, when the fucking store is open and no regulations are handed down, there's 5 of us in the fucking store, 2 goddamn carts. You know what I'm doing? I'm pulling both carts to the side so other motherfuckers can get by. You know what that includes? 2 people in the opposite fucking direction right in front of me, and now we're stuck in the middle of the goddamn aisle. Plus the guy on the other side of us has got the long goddamn restock cart. Now we can't fucking move. I got a crying ass kid here. I got one in a shitty diaper, and I got one trying to open fucking cereal boxes. But you know what? I just sit there, smile, and grit my fucking teeth and wait for these assholes to try to pass like it's fucking NASCAR on Coke. But I digress.
I am just quite surprised
that
this particular grocery cart traffic issue became quite as contentious, and I didn't know this one had this much contention in it. I thought everybody was with me on this one. Like, God damn it, this is fucking stupid. And then Tony's thinking, well, fuck, everybody's got to be with me on this one. This is the greatest thing ever. Then we finally meet up.
Okay, everybody's with me or not.
What should have just been kind of it became King Kong and fucking Godzilla up in
well,
here.
and then Tony got to speak to the manager. And then Tony got to speak to the manager on it.
Oh, yes.
Not once will I ask for man.
Chicken.
Nope.
Down below us too. You got Phil and Tony. Right now, that's a Karen versus Karen right now. This is back and forth.
A little bit.
Mortal Karen back!
I like
Karen back!
Bill's ready to throw down. Shit. He's
Phil's
like, "Whoa,
Phil's
no."
Phil's all like, oh my god, if Chicken mutes me one more fucking time, I swear to God, I'm gonna call the manager. We just said
Round one, fight.
This is too fun. This is too fun.
Lordy.
But no, I'm sorry.
Tony's
I-
fucking finish him was, but I digress.
Well, Tony, that does at least answer one question. When I saw the first lines, I was like, who is this appeasing? Who is this appealing to? What's this the market for? Tony
Right
fucking G, like, share, subscribe.
Right here. Right here.
Yeah.
No, because I'm sorry. It's my daily experience. Like, I know I get pissed off about this stuff more than most people do because it's the little things in life. It really is. But it's the little things like people not using their turn signal or fucking stopping when there's no stop sign and shit like that. But then when you get in the fucking store and you're hungry and people aren't like observing the unspoken rules of taking up space in the aisle, parking in the middle, and just wandering around like, I've never been in a fucking supermarket before. I gotta look at everything. I'm like, God damn it. Just let me get my cereal and get the fuck out of here, please. Oh, it's already been an hour. Fuck this shit. No. It's just
See, Brant's got more kids than you do, and he's got this figured out.
Yeah,
he doesn't know
but
about
half of his
himself.
are like driving now, aren't they?
Brand, all right, you were with me on the I will not be told which direction to go. Yes, this, I tell you, Tony.
Brant's more mad about people, Walmart moving shit around than he is about directions.
Yeah, that one kind of pissed me off too. I walk in one day like, what the fuck? No.
But they
Tony,
saved it with an excellent liquor selection.
Yes. But yeah, Tony, when it comes to not going down the proper aisle directions, I must say, not all heroes wear capes. Don't worry, folks. I'll help
Fuck what direction it is.
the
I don't
torch
care
of
what
liberty
direction it
alive
is.
inside Walmart's for you.
Or better
So,
yet, just stay the fuck out of my way. How about
All
that?
right, I got another thing that may
Sure, I'll
grind
get
both
over
of
if
your
I
guys'
see it coming,
gears.
man. That's not a big deal.
All right, Lynn, go ahead.
If you were, if you're driving on the Hammer Lane from York, Nebraska to McCool Junction, and you're going fucking 5 miles under the speed limit, and then not passing people on the fucking left lane, yeah, that's another thing that probably grinds all of your gear. Because I used to drive that every day, and I fucking McCool people, if you're watching, fucking stay in the right lane until it's time to fucking turn. All right, just don't fucking just stay in the left lane the whole goddamn time, you sons of bitches. Preaching from the heavens, all the way here down in Missouri. Fuck you, McCool Junction.
From God's mouth to your ear on that one, Lynn. Okay, yeah. I mean, everybody around here knows. Oh, fuck. Get ready for McCool. And the race is on. We got 64 and 65 and a half. Both not, Why is beer where,
Why is beer where baby food was?
Maybe he's want to get drunk too, obviously. Come on.
Mika, this will be a different episode. We're staying lighthearted tonight. No crazy shit tonight. Don't want to bring it down. We're having fun. Let's keep it fun.
I gotta give him credit though. Like that one
direction of Walmart.
That one like just got all of them almost into like 2 sentences. That was Mika. Well done, sir. Well done. You got all that conspiracy condensed. But yeah, I was about to say, come on, we got important things like Walmart talk to get into here.
Yeah, we got to bitch about stickers on floors at fucking Walmart. All right.
But no, this actually demonstrates how people's lives are actually affected. And it was a ABC question, and it was, what affects your life much more? A, Donald Trump attempting to gain funding for his wall project down Mexico. B, the Democrats getting major league funding for the Kennedy Center through the last stimulus bill. Or C, Taco Bell discontinuing the caramel apple empanada.
What?
Yeah, we all know which one affects our lives way more. Yeah.
Taco Bell canceled that?
Yep. Yeah, look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this reaction,
Sons
folks.
of predators.
Everybody's like, Yep, Tony's gone. He can't even.
Fucking done.
Chicken's done. Yeah, like the podcast is done upon me announcing that Taco Bell has discontinued the caramel apple empanada. Just about ended this whole fucking show. So that kind of shows folks where their priorities actually lie. When you talk about this weird, abstract political shit, yeah, Bernadette, I think I need to speak with. I need to speak with Taco Bell's manager over this shit.
Why does she do this? Like, right? I swear to God, she waits until she sees me do this.
Yeah, she does. She waits until
Then
we're almost
she
empty.
comments.
I'm gonna go get another Cuba Ice. Give me like 20 seconds. You guys ramble on. I don't care. I don't even know why I have to tell you I'm leaving. I'll be.
Come on, get out of here.
All right. So
whatever.
So yeah, that one I just use as kind of a silly example, but it does demonstrate how things that we think are very important to our lives will never actually affect it. And very small things have ways in the wall. Thank you. The Walmart rebel. But that I just find fascinating that Taco Bell discontinuing the caramel apple empanada probably has more actual factual effects on your life than about 80% of the shit that people argue about in politics. It's just don't tread on my Walmart aisle rights. Don't tread on me, but do tread the wrong way. Yeah,
motherfucker.
Hey, do y'all see that meme where it showed all the social distance feet stickers every 6 feet? And it's standing here and it says,
yes!
And then it goes to a bed and it says, "This is the line to your mom." Yeah, I thought it was funny as shit.
I did see that.
But don't worry, folks. In Chicken's absence,
I wish that was a good meme there, but you know.
In whose absence? What the fuck you talking about?
I was gonna say, in Chicken's absence, I will hold up this podcast like Atlas holding up the world. But we now have another indomitable broadcast partner.
Here, I'll help hold it up with you, sir.
We're nothing if not visually compelling in our presentation here on the Dog and Chicken Show. So, yeah. So, looks like Aislegate is going to be another controversy.
We're still talking about aisles?
Well, kind of, yes.
No, we're not. Move.
And we're also talking about
the
the fallout of... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, man. I was just going to say, we're going over the fallout of Taco Bell discontinuing the caramel apple empanada, which is really the breaking news of the show. I mean, that's a bigger headline than anything we're going to talk about.
Honestly, I didn't even know Taco Bell made one. I had no idea what the fuck that was up until you said it, to be honest.
I've never ordered one either. Don't feel bad.
It didn't sound good, to be honest. Caramel apple, anything, yeah. It was probably to die for.
Tacos.
I'm sorry, I never tried it.
Caramel apples, no.
It was actually pretty good, believe it or not. It was.
Well, of course, it's fast food and it's disgusting, but it's probably amazing.
You hate
Here's the
yourself
thing I don't understand. Yeah, but here's the thing I don't understand. Like, have you guys in your area, not just York, Nebraska, but have you noticed an uptick in Taco Bell lines since this whole quarantine situation? Because the one in
they're fucking open until 2 a.m.
No, this is like lunchtime. This is before lunch. This is just after lunch. That thing is like 14, 15, 16 cars deep. And if you do chance it and get in line and order food there, it is some of the worst Taco Bell you'll ever have in your life because they shortchange you on quality.
I haven't had
everything.
I haven't had Taco Bell in years.
But this is why, one time I had to feed the entire family on Taco Bell years ago. And I shit you not, I pull up, and this is why Taco Bell is popular. Pull up the window. Okay, I'll take 2 number 3s, 6 number 7s, a number 5, 15 tacos, 8 soft shell tacos, 3 crunch wraps, and 15 sodas. What'll the total be? That will be 12:48, sir. Fuck me running. Okay. That's why Taco Bell is popular.
Lynn,
shit, but you can fill up a fucking refrigerator for like $50 on that shit. So,
Lynn, you remember one of my birthday parties? I think it was a birthday party. Fuck, I can't even. It might not even been mine. We pulled up to taco.
70 tacos.
No, we got 100, dude. We went to Taco John's in York.
Yeah.
It was Taco Tuesday, 50-cent tacos. We were like, we want 100 tacos, and the dude at the little intercom was like, "Okay, seriously." Like we're like, "No, we want 100 tacos." He's like, "It's gonna take a while." We're like, "No, that's fine." I'm like, it's gonna take like 10, 20 minutes. We'll pull around. That's fine. We want 100 tacos.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
20
7
minutes for
brothers,
100
and we could all
tacos.
eat like fucking. We can eat a shitload of tacos too.
I was about to say, I couldn't whip you up fucking a taco in 10 minutes. What the fuck? Like, I would need to thaw a hamburger. Like, there'd be a whole, like, these motherfuckers got you 100 tacos in 10 minutes?
Yeah, kudos.
You wonder why they're fucking full all the way to the road in the line, T.
No, they did it.
Yeah,
they did a fantastic job, and kudos to Taco John's in York for serving us. They made it happen. They made it happen pretty quick. Chinese food sold out in like 2 hours in York after reopening. Wow. I didn't know it was closed.
There's 2 Chinese buffets in New York. One just completely closed at stores. The other one would allow like limited takeout. Like you could just scoop in what you want. I wasn't going to that place while they were still open when this stuff started first happening. It's like, well, shit, everybody touches the little scoop spoons there. So that is an interesting question. How are all-you-can-eat buffets going to change after COVID?
Is there a shortage of stray cats and dogs in York? Is that why they closed? Oh.
Yeah, no.
No, that was a poor joke. That was
But to be fair, everybody's made the joke when you grab the chicken teriyaki and a stick at the China buffet, like, well, this is either squirrel or cat. And then you eat it.
It looks like squirrel or
one.
cat.
Exactly.
Don't get me wrong. Like,
and I have had squirrel.
It tastes the same.
It's pretty close. It's pretty close.
As a farmer, I can say that old joke and stereotype really doesn't apply anymore because we have entire hog companies that they grow, breed, and slaughter hogs here, but it all gets shipped off to China. So that's a lot of our.
What's gross?
Okay,
now,
Karen.
When people talk down
Squirrel's
about
not
eating,
that bad.
I was about to say,
Squirrel's
all
good.
of us, we were raised in families that made it here on probably like folks that just stayed at the Oregon Trail and a lot of pioneers. And the idea that they didn't eat squirrels, badgers, probably even some skunks, all manner of mice and rats and whatever kind of meat they could find along the way. Yeah, that's exactly what we ate. So, you make do with what you can. You got to survive. What's that?
You said the magic word. When I was in Walmart just a few days ago, I came across this.
Oh, this is going to be painful.
The Oregon
Trail.
Nice.
Oregon Trail video game.
Why did you not buy it immediately?
I was waiting for somebody to talk about dying from dysentery, and nobody said shit.
Hang on. Wait a
I can
minute.
go put on my shirt if you want. Like
here, at the very bottom.
Yep, I see it. You have died of dysentery.
Yep.
I've seen it.
Nice.
So
I
figured it out. It was Terry Crews. You know Terry Crews, the actor.
Yeah, the big black dude, like muscular dude,
Yeah,
fucking doing the drum thing with his
Yeah.
muscles.
So that's why you die. You die of dysentery. If you talk shit about Terry Crews, you will die from dysentery.
Wow. That guy's got a deal worked out with dysentery. Not bad. I want his manager. What the fuck?
You said it.
You are funny.
Damn it, I did. I didn't even mean to.
I already drank. Thank you.
Oh,
Lordy. So
I don't know how to answer this. I just got asked, what do you get when you mix LSD with birth control?
what do you do when you mix LSD with bird control?
that's a question. What?
Do I answer?
I think it's rhetorical, and they're waiting to give you the answer. I think it's going to be like a joke.
I'm going to ask.
Did I miss that question? I don't see
I'm
it.
sorry.
No,
but that's one hell of a sales pitch. Like, it compelled me. Now I kind of want to know. Now, what is the answer to this riddle, oh riddle master? What do you get when you mix LSD with bird control? Now I have to know.
I'll let you know when I get the answer.
When you get back on that one. It was like one time when I watched
Give
Scott.
up? Yeah.
One time when I watched Scott Adams, he had one of his guests say, Scott, I can persuade you and change your mind in 90 seconds or less. And Scott was like, really? That is such a persuasive pitch that I'm going to let you on the show. And now the guy just had some long rant about like the death penalty and how he thought he was going to change Scott's mind. That was not really, thank you, Bernadette. But that was not really the compelling part. It was just his pitch of, I can change your mind in 90 seconds or less. You got to admit, if you're ever at a point where you're trying to persuade somebody who seems dug in like a tick, I have noticed, and I've used this one twice, if you start with that, they're already open to their frame being shifted. They're already open and susceptible to be persuaded. So just something to remember. I mean, like, just that riddle there kind of reminded me of like, wow, that's incredibly compelling. It catches people's attention, and it makes you wonder. When I piss, oh yeah.
I had a guy, I use so much hand sanitizer when I piss, I disinfect the toilet.
Yep. It is a great meme. Like, I've used so much hand sanitizer this last month that when I piss, I clean the toilet.
And for the audio version, Bernadette just slammed us with 3, 4, whatever fucking drinks, whatever. I'm drinking scotch. I'm drinking what I drink.
Here goes the last of my Napogue.
I'm going to have to double check. I got to check with my wife and find out if she gets a hold and finds out if Bernie's actually drinking along with us.
Bernie just signed out for the night.
Lady.
Yeah, she
Tony,
just signed out for the night and then gave us some drinks.
I'm out of the 12. I'm out of the Napogue 12. I guess I'll just have to have some of this Napogue 14.
I just got a sliver. Got a sliver of the Dalmore left, and then I'm gonna.
I got a few more drops of Dalmore here at my house. Ain't that right, T?
Every time I go to pick up some Dalmore,
let's give a cheers to Bernie.
Where I'm at.
Cheers, Bernie.
Good night,
Bernie.
Lynn, yes, get whatever kind of Dalmore you can get your hands on. Really, I have not had a disappointing.
Well, if they actually have some, yeah, I'll get some. I was trying to get some for the last like 3 weeks, and it's sold out.
Lynn, when I come down to visit, I will bring the Portwood so you can try that. I'll bring quite a bit. I'll bring a nice little selection with me.
Dude, I haven't had Templetons in a year because they don't.
Dude, I'll bring you like a case of Templeton. Dude, it's cheap up here. I can get Templeton $30 a bottle here. It's cheap.
If you like Templeton, please, for your own sake, for the sake of the rest of your life that you will live, and for the love of your own palate, try some Whistle Pig, please.
He's right.
If you love rye whiskey, Whistle Pig it's a little pricey, but dear God, it's the best fucking rye I've ever had. So that's my advice to you, good sir.
The difference between I bought a little, like one of those little sample bottles of Whistle Pig. You're right, it's fucking fantastic. I do love it. It's not something I would mix though. That's a straight like like you gotta have that shit fucking naked.
It's a drinking by itself, man.
Yeah, that's good. But Templeton is not a naked drink, really. I mean, you can. It's okay. It's not great.
It's a mixer.
It's a great mixer. It's
Yeah.
great to mix with. That's why
Well,
Templeton.
if we're
It's
gonna
a
go with rye talk,
it's a Templeton Rye is a $30 bottle if you get it at the right places. It's $30 and it tastes fucking phenomenal for a $30 bottle of fucking rye whiskey that mixes good with about everything. Now on
And
straight,
the Al Capone storyline. Come on.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
Al Capone's favorite stuff.
Crown Royal Rye.
this right here.
It's pretty good. I like Templeton more, honestly.
Oh yeah, no. The thing about this, if you like rye whiskey, don't put water in this. Don't put this on the rocks. Just drink this neat, because if you put water or ice in it, it tastes like dog shit. This is only good neat.
Yeah, Templeton's good mixing. It's okay neat. But yeah, Whistle Pig, you're right. Fantastic neat.
Yes, that like just once in your life, Lynn, give a bottle of Whistle Pig a try. It doesn't really matter which one, so long as you find a bottle of Whistle Pig. And I'm so sorry that I fucked
Phil?
up other ryes for you forever.
Phil, there's 8 Whistle Pigs at this liquor store up here.
Why
Yeah,
did you?
I know. I'm sorry.
The piggyback's the cheap one.
I thought he was one of the pod people there for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do a pretty good pod person impersonation. Thank you, sir. But yeah, that is my rye whiskey recommendation. And strangely enough, an interesting little rye whiskey fact: the mint julep is usually done with bourbon, but Teddy Roosevelt, when he would make mint juleps in his White House, he would make them with rye whiskey, which is very unusual. But
Thanks for joining, Mika. Good night, buddy.
Cheers. So that is an interesting aside, and things we'll be getting into in my podcast in days to come.
This
So
one's
chicken.
also not bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Bullet. Yeah, I've always been a fan of Bullet bourbon.
Yeah, their bourbon's fine.
No, this is the rye.
Oh, I've
had
never
the rye.
tried the Bullet Rye.
Decent rye. This is probably one of the better ryes I've had, other than Whistle Pig.
Give it a shot. So, Chicken, is there any more topics du jour this evening that you would like to cover?
No. Without going down a dark road. I want tonight to be an uplifting episode. It was a fun episode. We made fun of Karens. We laughed, we cried, we came together, we tore apart, and we yelled at each other. It's what you expect in every episode, isn't it?
And we bitched about the stickers on the floor at Walmart.
Yeah. Fucking
Exactly.
stickers.
We've all grown.
Yes, we laughed, we cried. It was emotional. So, Chicken, may I?
Go ahead, sir.
As I'm known to say around here, folks, all that being said, this has been the Dog and Chicken Show, Extreme Edition, COVID Chronicles. Karens everywhere as we dive deep down the Karen continuum, and we found all the memes of the day, all the discussions of the day. We talked about all of the pressing topics, and we came together, folks, and we had a great laugh. Please like, share, subscribe. Join us for more in the future. I am the devilishly handsome outlaw himself, your king of extreme, the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man who makes the other podcasts cower, Phil KOE. Check me out on KOE Nation on YouTube. Check us out here at Big Bucket Entertainment for all of your news and updates, and even for once in a while when we want to have a little bit of levity and laughs. Check me and Tony out at the Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast on YouTube, RevWrestPod on Twitter. Thank you, folks. Love your life, love your liberty, and love your way of going about getting there, folks. Thank you all. I'm signing off and handing it off to my indomitable broadcast partners. Lynn, Tony, Chicken, take it away.
Awesome,
Go
Phil.
ahead, Lynn.
Appreciate that. Lynn, go ahead, man. Say goodnight to the folks.
Well, I'm Lynn, also known as Skinnerd on my Facebook now, because, that's just how I roll. I like to speak in this nice, calm voice because Phil was so loud and boisterous. I figured I'd just be really nice and calm to everybody and say, with all that being said, also,
That's my one.
be sure to like this page and then go ahead and subscribe if you will, please. And I would love to plug something that I'm involved in outside the show, but I'm not because I have no show yet. Maybe that'll happen in the later future. I'm not sure, but until that time comes, I love you guys. You guys do take care of each other, and be sure to wash your face, wash your hands, wash your genitalia, wash your butt cheeks. Go ahead and wash everything that needs wash, okay? And I'll just hand it off you, Mr. Dog and Chicken.
All right.
That was my inside your asshole. No, that's
the chick inside your
Scrub
asshole.
butt cheeks, scrub butt.
Okay. I don't know how to follow that, but I do declare.
Hold on. Let's pause. Let's pause real quick, Tony. We've never had anybody able to follow Phil. Lynn just did it. Cheers. Cheers to Lynn.
There you go.
Congrats.
I gotta start a whole new drink, man.
I just thought I'd bring it down a tick.
Somebody finally figured it out.
Oh,
Somebody.
Exercise.
I'm just like, bless his heart. Like, oh boy.
Cheers. All right, go ahead, Tony.
Indeed. All right, let me.
I got you.
That's what happens when there's too many cooks in the kitchen. As Phil said, check out Phil on the KOE page on YouTube. He's also on Facebook. Also, like, share, subscribe. I just dropped the AEW Double or Nothing review on the Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast, YouTube and Spotify, and of course, Big Buck and Entertainment on Facebook. Check that out. Obviously, today with the SpaceX program, Big Buck and News, follow them as well. Another plug I don't usually do, but Facebook and YouTube. Follow us. Ghost Theory Research Investigation, The Paranormal Grip. We have an investigation coming up on June 19th in Malvern, Iowa. We will more than likely be doing some podcasting about that location and the findings, because why the hell wouldn't we? Going to be a good time. And of course, as always, like, share, subscribe, follow us on YouTube, Spotify, all the audio platforms, The Dog and Chicken Show. Chicken, hit me.
Awesome. Jesus Christ, I can't follow any of those up. Hey, I will say, congratulations, folks. I did finish that bottle
you can't
of
see it. It's
Dalmore.
invisible.
I know it was invisible. This stupid green screen. I have to like put my hands behind it so you can see it, but it's empty. It's empty. It's invisible. It's empty. I even drank the glass. That's how invisible it is. That's how much I drank. No, I had a good time.
Manager.
Man, oh god damn it, drink. There we go.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Real
No,
quick,
sorry.
I'll pull everybody up on the screen. Hey, appreciate all of you fellas jumping on the show. This show can't be done without viewers or without hosts and guests. So I appreciate you guys always being willing and able to jump on and always having some good commentary. This was a fun show. Even I don't know. I don't really care if anybody liked it or not. I had fun. So piss off. That's how I feel sometimes. I had a great time on the show tonight. I'll quit talking about that. But Jesus Christ, it's hot here. My fucking air conditioner's out, so I'm like sweating balls, and hopefully I'm not like all glary and gross looking. It's like 85 fucking degrees in here. It's terrible. I had a window open, a fan blowing. It's not helping. I'm being a Karen, aren't I? Can somebody just tell me I'm being a Karen? Thank you. Hey, and bringing it all back. Hey, all right. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. I was just doing that to be a little bitch. Thank you for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you check us out. Future episodes coming soon. Definitely have a lot to talk about. There's a lot of shit in the news right now. There's like the race card is being played like crazy. There's a lot of shit going on in the news right now. We will get into that. Right now, we're trying to have fun. Appreciate you tuning in. Hope you had a good time tonight. Tune in. Next episodes, we're going to get into a lot of hot water. Probably shit Phil doesn't want to talk about, but we're going to make him anyway.
Hooray.
Oh, hooray. Hooray, Phil says. It'll be a good time. As always, appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. As always, love you.
Bye. Have
Bye.
a beautiful time.